And we're live.
Well, great.
And yeah, well, at least the Niners look completely unstoppable at the moment, which is good, but it's also bad, right? It's good because I'm a Niners fan. Like, heck yeah. It's
Right.
bad because, like, dude, if we don't win it all, it's going to be like,
Right.
it's going to be such a bad thing if we don't, like, it almost takes the joy out of winning it all because it's like, dude, there's so much pressure. You have to win. Otherwise, what are y'all doing?
Right.
But
All right.
still looks good to watch, though.
Otherwise, I heard you. I heard you.
Still looks good to watch.
It sure does. If I was that, I would. I would too. All right.
Yeah.
Do the show, man. Let's do it.
All right. I
I'm
will
ready.
start this, start the intro and go.
Shut up and sit down.
Boom.
Boom.
That's boom. Hello, everybody.
Couple-
Welcome to the Couch Live. This is Dope and Dharma with the Couch Live version of Dope and Dharma here for you on this beautiful Monday. It's Christmas, Trinity. Feliz
Yeah.
Navidad, mi hermano. Feliz Navidad. ¿Cómo
Gracias.
está todo? ¿Todo bien?
Gracias, senior.
Perfecto. I'm the street certified dope doctor, Luis Delgado. And of course, that's the Dharma guy, Trinity Phillips.
Hey.
You don't have a fancy way of saying your name. It's
No.
just Trinity Phillips.
Just
Like
me.
you don't know the Viking way to say your name, do you?
No, but I can do that one with the old power lift. You used to do like Viking power, you know.
Maybe you should learn your name in Viking.
I don't know if they would have Trinity in Viking or not. I'm not sure if that's a Nordic name.
I like how everybody always thinks Trinity is a female name. We just went through that again. It's funny. Like, they forget how
Yes,
big
I
and
saw
burly
the-
you are.
I saw the email. Yes.
Yeah, yeah. All right. So
I
everybody-
used to get 16 magazine when I was a kid. I'm telling you, it's been something I've been plagued with, which I wish somebody would kind of fill me in as to why that is. Only because, and we are on a gospel station at the moment, so Trinity, the Holy Trinity, is the Father, the Son, and
and
the
the
Holy
Holy
Ghost.
Spirit.
Yeah, it's not the mother or the daughter. So I don't know why everybody thinks it's a female's name, but it
What?
translates into father and
You
son. It
bring up
doesn't-
a good point. Why is Trinity always thought of as a female name?
The only thing I can think of is because people watch The Matrix, but like.
Okay.
Really, like that? There was many movies prior to that. Like they called me Trinity, the old western.
You're
Not
the
to
only
mention-
male Trinity I know. I know more female Trinity.
Well, you know, at least two.
I do?
Yeah, myself and my son. I mean, we're both.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah. So you know, at least two.
Two.
But
Got
to
two
make
down.
matters worse, there is a Trinity in my kid's school other than my son, and it's a girl.
Of course.
So yeah, I don't understand how it became a girl's name. It's like I said, from a biblical sense, which is older than the movie Matrix. It's Father, Son, and Holy Ghost. So I don't understand this notion where it became a girl's name, but whatever.
No,
It is
you
what it
know, it is what it is. Like you
Yes.
said. All right. So welcome to the Couch Live, everybody. Here on we're on radio today, so it's
Yeah.
WOKP. Why don't you tell everybody who's listening?
Yeah, you can check us out at if you're in the Central Florida area, I should say.
Right.
You can check us out on WOKB 1680, or that's AM, by the way. Or you can do 100.7 FM and on your dial, as Grandpa
Your
here
dial.
would call it.
Amen. Amen.
Well, FM for 100.7, and then 1680 AM.
Correct.
Or if you're not in the Central Florida area, you can check us out on YouTube, Twitch, Facebook under Dope and Dharma. Or, as always, you can check us out on your major podcasting platform under Dope and Dharma. You can take us with you wherever you go.
Right. And, like if you're on Twitch or Facebook Live, we can participate at the same time. So if you, let's say you're listening to this and it's a replay right now when you're listening to it, just, follow us and save it and, join us on Facebook Live or Twitch and later on, and you can participate in the show while we're doing it.
Yeah. Hit the little notification bell so that way whenever we go live, you'll
But
be able to
it's
join
going to
us.
have to be in the new year, Trinity, because if they're not here with us now, it's too late.
Yeah,
2023
show hate it for
done.
you.
Gone. By the
Well, you
time
can
they
still
listen to
tune into
this-
my daily dad jokes.
I love your daily dad jokes.
Thank you.
Give us a sample of one real quick. Why don't you give us today's dad joke that was on?
Today's dad joke?
Yeah, today's dad joke. What was today's dad joke that you could find if you go to Facebook and you're friends with Trinity, the Dharma guy?
Yes.
Here's what you would have read.
What do you call a sad cup of coffee?
What do you call a sad
A-
cup of coffee?
A depresso.
See, I like them.
I think they're funny.
I
They're not
think
knee
so too.
slappers. They're not gonna they're not gonna change the world or anything, but they give you a chuckle.
Well,
I mean,
I'd slap my knee, but I wouldn't feel it on the right leg,
right?
just the left leg.
And the whole reason why I started them, however long ago it was now, I think it was a couple of years ago,
Yeah.
was because when all that craziness was happening,
Yeah.
I just figured why not have like something happy
like
to look
I
at.
like
Like
I like it.
everybody was so angry all the time.
Everybody's angry. Everybody's
Yeah.
angry, Trinity. So that's why we're doing the Christmas show today, everybody. Welcome to the Christmas show.
Hey,
Feliz Navidad a todos. Feliz Navidad. For those of you that speak Español.
I don't have anything Christmassy I could put on at the moment. Otherwise, I'd join you.
You don't even have any. Whoa.
I do have the Santa beard.
I heard crickets.
I have a Santa beard. How about that?
You do have a Santa beard.
Yeah.
And
There you go.
you have a
Christmas
couple of
year-round.
elves. And you have a couple of elves running around.
Yeah.
So you got
Exactly.
that toy makers. And you got a toy maker, a master toy maker.
They're not as effective as the actual elves, though. So
Right.
mine are a little bit more lazy.
That's funny. So anyway, Merry Christmas, Trinity.
Thank you,
Christmas
sir.
to you.
Right back at you.
Hopefully everybody's enjoying their Christmas. Hopefully everybody's enjoying this holiday time, this holiday season. I love this time of year. I mean, I wish it would last a lot longer. I'm not happy with Thanksgiving because Thanksgiving is like tries to impede on Christmas. It always says that Christmas impedes on Thanksgiving. I think it's the opposite. I think Thanksgiving impedes on Christmas.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I've gone through stages when it comes to Christmas.
Yeah.
When I was real little, of course, I liked it because I got stuff.
Yeah.
And then as I got older, we didn't have like a family per se. It was just my mom and I.
Yeah.
And so,
It's a family. Takes two.
sure, but it wasn't an event for me, so I just didn't really care.
Right.
And then through probably most of my 20s and my early 30s, I kind of remained with whatever, just another day.
Yeah.
But then when I had my kids, and then I kind of went to the stage where last few years I actually kind of liked it. It was like kind of a cool vibe, and but now I don't know, man. I'm kind of like, it just doesn't feel the same anymore. Like my kids just don't really seem to care.
Once they don't believe in Santa Claus, they shouldn't get Christmas, and so they got to stay believing. That's the rule in the household.
Well, my
The
problem
moment
with
you
my
don't
kids-
believe in Santa anymore, then you get nothing.
Well, my problem with my kids is they just like. So I remember when I was a kid, it was an event, man.
Right.
Like I would write down what I wanted, and I was like looking forward to it. My kids are so spoiled now. Like I ask them for lists, and they don't give me lists because like, oh, I don't know, like they don't care. They have everything they want. Like I've spoiled them, so it's like they don't look forward to anything. And so like there's no festive spirit around the house. There's just
Really?
No.
Wait. You don't put up a tree though, right?
Dude, she just put up a tree like 3 days ago.
Dude, you're depressing me.
I'm just saying.
Really?
It's just not the same anymore, man. It just doesn't have the same vibe that it used to. I don't know why.
So you're guided by the kids. Like if it wasn't for kids, you wouldn't do Christmas. Is that what you're saying?
Probably not.
Your kids are still young, Trinity. I got to tell you, man.
I don't care, dude. It's
Dude,
so
if I would tell
weird.
Zoe, our youngest, is 22 years old. If we wouldn't do Christmas, Zoe would like have a fit. She's already like counting gifts from Boca
Yeah, my
Raton.
kids don't care.
She's not even in our city, and she's already counting.
I'm
gifts.
telling you, my kids just don't care. They just don't care.
Yeah,
It's so weird,
my
man.
house is way different. My house,
Yeah.
there's jingle bells all around. It's the Christmas spirit. I'm telling you, Thanksgiving gets annoying. Look, we love Halloween. I think Thanksgiving should be like the very next week of Halloween, just to get that done, and then let us have 2 months of Christmas time because if you're going to go up through all the work of hanging lights and decorating the house and shopping and doing, then you need a good 2 months to do that. 1 month is not enough.
Yeah, the extent of my Christmas decorations before I got married was a little like 2-foot tree that I had like on a table somewhere.
Wow.
That was it. That's what I did. Even when I was a single dad for those years, that's kind of what I did. And then now my wife, she has like a big black one that she puts up or whatever. But
wait, a black one?
It's a black one with like, I don't know, like white lights built into it or something.
Is that like a goth thing or
no? She just wanted something. Come on, you met Angel. She wants something different.
Black? Yeah, but why
that's
black?
her artistic side coming out. Like she just wants something different. I mean, it looks good. I like
what does it mean? Like, what is the black?
It doesn't mean anything. It just looks different. It's just not your some people want the white one. Some people. I had a blue one. So she wanted the black.
I okay. All right.
So it's different.
So it's not like
There's no symbolism. It's just different.
I want to cut myself. I hate the world. It's not none of that.
No.
All right, good. Because I was gonna make a phone call, Trinity.
Yeah. But that's the extent. Like I don't know, man. It's like a weird vibe. The last couple of years, it just kind of started going downhill a little bit. And I will say, yes, I'm guided a lot by my kids. they don't really seem to care, so it's kind of hard to get fired up. You know,
Yeah.
it's just like, oh,
Yeah.
all right, whatever.
I
Just
got you. Merry
what it is.
Christmas, Pete Vincent on Facebook Live. He just said Merry Christmas.
Hey, Merry Christmas.
That's fantastic. I like Christmas.
Yeah.
I like it. I like
Yeah.
it. I like all the holidays, really. I mean, it's like, so what? We need to be celebrating a little bit, especially now when everybody's so mad all the time. We need more of these.
Yeah.
We need a lot more of these.
Yeah.
Because even some of the holidays that we used to celebrate, now we argue them. Like, are they really what they're supposed to be, or they're created under whatever pretenses or historical facts? So let's change the name of that holiday. Or
Well, it's not Columbus Day anymore. It's Indigenous Peoples Day. Or
yeah,
something.
well,
Yeah.
even Christmas, like all this Xmas stuff and happy
Yeah.
holidays. It's like
Yeah.
Happy Hanukkah, Happy Merry Christmas, and if you don't believe, Happy holidays to you. Like all of it. Like,
Right.
why not just all of it? You know what I mean? It's
Sure.
like, I'm a big believer in Maya Angelou, and I don't believe this is what she wanted. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I feel bad for the individual
You know?
that gets offended that somebody
Yeah.
saes Merry Christmas to.
If
Like,
you're easily offended
yeah.
about anything, I feel bad for you, period.
Yeah, it's gonna be a long life.
Just stop being offended. How
Exactly.
about just let's work on not being offended?
make
just-
your button smaller.
Yeah, Feliz Navidad to you. Yeah. Stop walking around with a Flavor Flav size button on your chest.
Yeah.
Shrink the little button to like a pocket-sized dime and stick it in your pocket.
I will say, if you're on your deathbed and
Right.
you're just having that moment with somebody and
Yeah.
you're trying to impart your wisdom upon the next generation,
Uh-oh.
and you're like, hey, the worst thing that ever happened in my life was somebody said Merry Christmas to me and it offended
Yeah.
me.
Yeah.
What a great life you've led.
Yeah.
dude. Like,
Yeah.
congratulations to you. That is
Yeah.
like, that's the worst thing that's happened. Like, worse than that has happened today for me.
Right.
So, I mean,
Right. It's
Yeah.
like when people get offended because somebody said God bless you. It's like, if your life is that to where
Yeah.
God bless you is offensive and that's the worst part of your day,
good for you.
that's a first world problem.
Yeah, good for you, man. What a great
Yeah.
life you
You mean
lead.
it's not a mudslide? You mean it's not your whole
Yeah.
like
A bomb didn't go off and
Yeah.
destroy your neighbor's house.
yeah, you're not living in a bomb shelter right now?
Good for
Somebody
you.
somebody told you Merry Christmas instead of Happy Holidays and you're upset about it? Wow.
Yeah. That is one thing I do like about Christmas. That's kind of what got me into it, right? Like, when I was a kid, it's obvious you're a kid, you
Yeah.
get stuff. But in my, I guess my late teen, early adulthood, like, mid 20s and stuff,
Yeah.
I just didn't care, dude. I won't say I was bah humbug, but I was indifferent. Didn't really bother. I didn't care. I didn't have kids and stuff. I didn't have a family. It was just my mom and I. So I just didn't really care. I was like,
Yeah.
whatever. And my
Yeah.
mom is not overly enthusiastic either, by the way.
Yeah.
So what got me into it was when I had my kids, and it started out by just watching them get excited and be happy.
Right.
And then it allowed me to then look around and kind of see, in theory, people were like on their best behavior around that time. Like, people were more giving, they're more thoughtful. Like,
Yeah.
it was just a very it was nice. It was pleasant. That's what got
Yeah.
me kind of back into it, was seeing the pleasantness.
You know what? One of the weirdest things about doing Christmas shopping. I don't know if you experienced it. Do you go Christmas shopping ever?
No, I
my
don't leave the house barely. Do I go?
No.
Everything is online for me now.
All right. Well, I'm talking about the rest of your life, like not just the last 5 years, but
Oh.
one of the things that I find that I really like about Christmas shopping, there's always stuff that I wanted to buy for myself that I held off on, and on Christmas I bought myself some stuff too, just to make Christmas shopping a little bit more fun. Because I love giving to others, but there's always something that I know I'm not getting because I didn't tell anybody. Because I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to create my list and go like, "Hey, everybody, this is my Christmas list," and I might not be that easy to shop for, because if I want it, I get it. Like, well,
Yeah.
I don't really need anything or want anything. Even when my own family asks me, like, "What do you want?" I'm like,
I get in trouble for that all the time.
I don't need anything. I don't want.
Yeah,
anything.
I'm good. I'm good. I
Yeah.
mean,
So I like shopping for myself.
right.
So I do it for me, and with memory problems, right? Like ever since the tumor, more than before,
not a
right?
tumor.
It's not. It's like, oh, great! I don't even remember what I bought my damn self. So I should just wrap the stuff I bought and just stick it under the tree, and I'll be all surprised when I open it. But let me ask you some questions about Christmas, since
Yeah,
this
go
is
for
a
it.
special Christmas show, Trinity. All right,
Let's
so
do it.
what is your favorite Christmas song?
My favorite what?
Christmas song.
I don't think I have one. When I was a
Aw,
kid, I
come
used to like Little Drummer Boy, but
Really?
I don't really listen to Christmas music now. I actually
What,
kind of don't like it.
what did you like about Little Drummer Boy when you were a kid?
Just the chorus. Pa-dum-pa-pum-pum. It was easy to sing when I was a kid. Like it was easy for me to like. It was easy to like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ba-da-ba-bum-bum.
Yeah, for whatever reason, I don't know. I remember as a kid, I used to like Little Drummer Boy. I liked the
Look,
beat. I liked the way it went.
David
Um,
Bowie covered that, right? Or
I don't know.
Bowie, I guess that they say his
I
name,
don't
David
know.
Bowie.
I'm not really sure.
Yeah. I like I'm Getting Nothing for Christmas. Remember that one? That
Mm,
little bratty kid, I'm getting nothing for Christmas.
yeah, I don't think I heard that one.
Cause I ain't been nothing but bad. I love that.
I don't think I've heard that one.
Oh, are you kidding me? Are you serious?
Yeah, I don't think I've ever heard that.
The best Christmas song ever. Because he was just a little brat, and I related to him. I related to him because I don't know. Every Christmas I screwed up because here's the problem. It was always right around my birthday where they would give report cards out,
Right.
and that always screwed up my situation. Whatever I was about to get, and I can name so many gifts, Trinity. I can name so many times where there was a gift ready to be purchased for my birthday, and then report cards came out and just ruined the whole.
See, I never had that problem because my report cards were always A.
Yeah, mine wasn't. Mine were other letters. I preferred alphabet.
Nice.
The whole alphabet. So, and D is Delgado. So for some reason that D followed me. The dope doctor Delgado, D for delinquent.
Right.
And D on my school grades. So I got a lot of D's, and that would always mess up my my gifts. So I'm Getting Nothing for Christmas is one of my favorite Christmas songs because I related to that kid.
Never heard that song.
Yeah, look it up. It was actually you'd recognize the actor. He actually later on became a big actor in the 70s and 80s. So you might recognize him. But as a kid, he sang that song. Who knows when it was? Probably in the 30s or 40s.
Right.
Sang that song, and then or 50s maybe. I don't know when. But then as he got older, he became an actor.
I think my camera went out.
Yeah, you're like all. No, I can't see it.
Let me leave and come back because I don't know why.
Wow, you're gonna leave? All right, leave me here. Well,
I'll be right back.
Yeah, come right back. All right, so this song, I'm Getting Nothing for Christmas. I don't know if the rest of you remember that song. I just thought it was a good song. And if not, maybe look it up. I'm sure that in today's world of being able to look up songs, and everybody could just Google I'm Getting Nothing, and you got to spell Nuttin, Nuttin, not nothing, not I'm getting nothing for Christmas. It's I'm getting nothing for Christmas, Nuttin,
right,
for Christmas. Yeah, you got to look it up. You got to look it up, Trinity.
Yeah, I've never heard of that song before.
And the way he sings it, he's just funny.
That must be one of those songs that's before my time.
Bad.
Was it in black and white?
Oh, it's definitely a black and white song. I'm sure.
I'll have to look into that one. But yeah, I don't know. Christmas music was just never my thing. I really don't like the Christmas albums that people come up with. They feel very campy to me. Teach your own. I mean, people who like them, by all means. I don't actively hate them. I just don't like them.
So you're one of those that just when you walk into a store and they're playing Christmas music, it bothers you?
No, I just don't even pay attention to it. I just kind of do my thing.
I like.
But if I'm listening to the radio and it comes on, I will change the channel. Like I won't.
Oh no, not right now. No, not right now. No, right now. You gotta see, Trinity. I'm in the opposite. You gotta soak it all in. You gotta let it be.
I just don't like the songs.
Yeah, well, they're not meant to be like that. They're not. They're not like top 40s. They're not like
No, they're not.
These aren't songs that you should listen to all year round. These are things that the intention is to bring you back to a moment in time where you could just smile and remember those that you enjoy these precious moments with.
Yeah, see, I think that is the problem for me.
You don't have those memories.
I don't have a lot of those memories. Like,
there was never a thing. You gotta create them, Trinity.
I try, but my kids just don't care. Like I try. I'm Griswold, dude. I'm like trying to make my kids like stuff, and they just don't want to like it. They don't want to be bothered.
Everybody's.
I love that movie, man. I was just watching it the other day.
Right. All right. So I asked you, what's your favorite song? What's your favorite Christmas movie? What about that?
Oh, it would probably have to be National Lampoon.
Really?
Vacation. Yeah, I really like that one. It's funny.
So a movie out of my generation, the first one, the original.
Yeah. Yeah,
or
the one with
Christmas
Chevy
Vacation, I
Chase.
should say. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. No, mine is Elf.
Oh, see, yeah, I'm not a huge fan of Will
You know,
Ferrell, man.
dude, let me tell you something.
I mean, it was good.
I'm not a big Will Ferrell
Yeah,
fan, but that movie
yeah,
is just hilarious, and I can watch it. You know, you don't know something's great until you can watch it over and over again, and it doesn't
sure.
bother you. Like that movie
Yeah,
doesn't bother me. Like that the little guy in that movie, that's on Game of Thrones, when he
yeah,
keeps saying, "Oh, he's such an angry little elf."
yeah. I don't know.
That is perfect.
Yeah, I liked it. The movie's not bad. I don't. I think I watched it once or twice, but I probably won't.
Really?
Like, yeah, it's not on my list. National Lampoon, I'll watch.
Yeah.
Not
Watch
every
that every year.
year. I don't
Yeah,
watch it every
pretty
year,
much.
but I'll
Pretty much.
watch it.
Pretty much.
And then Die Hard. I would consider that a Christmas movie, even though some don't.
Yeah. That always makes it up to the top.
Yeah, and Home Alone. It's another one that I'll.
Home Alone used to be at top for me
Yeah.
for Christmas movies, other than the claymations that we grew up with, right?
Right.
But I gotta be honest. I was very surprised that the Grinch. I would have thought that what's the comedian's name that did the Grinch thing?
Jim Carrey.
Jim Carrey. I would have thought Jim Carrey, with as good as he did, because he is really good, even though he's kind of nutty. But Will Ferrell just knocked him out the park, right?
Right.
I mean, I think just that Elf has just knocked it out the park. Merry Christmas to you too, Ashley. Ashley Seifert on Facebook Live.
Hey.
So great to see you.
I think I also did like Nightmare Before Christmas, Tim Burton's. I think that one's pretty good. I like that one.
I don't even know if I've seen that, to be
It's a
honest.
good
I know
one.
it's a darkish one, right?
Yeah, but it's good though.
I just think Johnny Depp and Winona Ryder in a darkish kind of time in their life.
Well, this one's more of it's like a cartoon /
Tim
claymation
Burton
one.
stuff is kind of weird.
Yeah, but it's not. Yeah, it's I like it. It's a good one. It's
Yeah.
with Jack Skellington. It's not bad.
I don't even know who that is.
Same thing. I don't think it would be a tradition for me or anything. But
the other one that you got, the Miracle on 34th Street. That's classic. Merry Christmas, everybody. James Stewart is just that.
What's the other one? You're gonna put your
thing.
eye out. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, what was that one?
Oh yeah, no, that was great. The when he gets the
Christmas
BB
Story.
gun. Yeah,
Right,
Christmas
yeah.
Story. That's a classic.
You're gonna put your eye out.
Dana reads the Christmas Story every year. She reads it, and let me tell you something. There's some traditions that we did that Trinity, if I didn't have a Dana, I wouldn't have done those things.
Oh, see, Ashley gets it. She said it was weird in an awesome way. I think I'm assuming she's referring to
yeah, she's talking
Tim
about the movie.
Burton's.
Yeah, Tim Burton.
Yeah, it's a good movie. But yeah, I do remember.
I gotta see it.
I remember as a kid watching the Christmas Story when he got his tongue stuck to the thing, whatever. Like it was funny.
Yes, very good. And then the bullies, and you're fighting bullies. It's always great when you fight your bully. But I got a new Christmas movie that I really liked, and now I'm forgetting what the name is. It was a Disney the other day. When everybody was here, my daughters were here, and Dana started playing, because I was complaining that.
Wait, you complain?
I'm always on this Latino kick because we get ignored about everything, right? So I said, "Where's our Latina princess? There's no Latina princess in Disney, right?" And I was like, "Where are the darn?"
Yeah,
Latino?
there is.
Oh yeah, who's the Latina princess?
There's a couple that just came out.
Oh my, who? You don't even know their name. Exactly.
I'm also a 40-some-year-old grown man.
There's no
I don't
Latina
watch
princess.
a lot of them.
There's no Latina princess, just movie. But then they put on these two Disney movies that I never even saw before. One was El Encanto.
Yeah, that was one of them. My daughter loves that movie.
But that's not a princess movie.
Well, same concept.
No.
Like she's not an actual princess, but
there's no princess. And then the other one was where they did the Day of the Dead. I forget what it was. It was a Spanish movie where they did the Day of the Dead.
Actually, and I took my daughter to see that when it came out.
What movie was that? I forget.
The book of something.
The book of.
Yeah, it was the book of something. I can't remember.
I don't either. But it was like the Day of the Dead, which, just so you all non-Mexicans that you don't know this, I'm from the northern part, the Juarez, Chihuahua side. So we don't have the Day of the Dead in the northern part of Mexico, but they do celebrate the Day of the Dead in the central to south part of Mexico. It's a very indigenous celebration, but it's really cool. And my mother flies to Mexico every year to go enjoy this in the southern part of Mexico. One of these days I got to go. It's pretty awesome, but we didn't celebrate it up north. So it wasn't something we grew up with, but I love it. That
Well, it
movie
says
was
here
really good.
Elena of Avalar is the first Disney princess.
Nobody even knows who she is, Trinity.
Yeah, the Jewel of Maru.
What is that?
I don't know, man. I
Nobody
don't. I
saw
haven't
that
watched
movie.
Disney.
That's a movie? The Jewel
Yeah.
of Maru?
I think so. Yeah.
I'm writing it down. Nobody saw that movie.
Yeah. I also know I'm not the demographic that Disney chases either, though. So I mean,
Everybody's the demographic.
yeah. But yes, that's the first Latin Disney princess.
That's a lie.
2020.
That's a lie. They're lying. There's no Latina princess.
Just
Oh,
saying.
2020, of course. When nobody was watching that. Everybody was watching Tiger King or whatever. Everybody knew that.
Just saying.
Nobody knew no darn Latina princess. We get ignored for everything. But it's not right. This is not a day to complain. This is a day to celebrate. It's a day to celebrate. Merry Christmas, Feliz Navidad. I'm good.
There you go. There you go.
But the point is that there's new Christmas movies coming out all the time. Like I saw
Sure.
Eddie Murphy just had a new Christmas movie that he put out.
Yeah. I haven't seen it yet, but I've seen.
And the
that he
reason
has one
is
out.
everybody listen, when you could make millions of dollars once a year just because they play your movie again,
yeah,
that's a smart thing to do. I want to make a Christmas movie.
Yeah, somewhere Macaulay Culkin is happy every December.
Every single one of those people with a Christmas movie.
Yeah.
Tim Allen makes a mint every year.
Oh,
Jim
yeah, the
Carrey
Santa
makes a
Claus.
mint every year.
Yeah.
Definitely
Richard,
Will
what's up?
Ferrell makes a mint every year. Hey, Richard Coleman on Facebook Live. What's up, brother?
Oh, he says he's getting ready to get on a plane to Florida for a couple days. Oh, nice. Welcome.
Oh, right on. Welcome. Coming around? Where you going in Florida, Richard? You hiding from us? Coming to the beach
Right.
area? Huh?
I don't know.
Yeah, so there's all kinds of beautiful Christmas music, Christmas movies. What about decoration? What is the one Is there a one decoration? Trinity, please tell me there's one decoration you put up every year. One thing. That's got to exist in your house or else it's not Christmas. What has to happen in your house or else it's not Christmas?
Nothing.
You are pathetic.
Yeah, I didn't decorate.
You are pathetic with a capital P for Phillips. Pathetic.
I don't even know
Phillips.
if I remember having a tree like when I lived at my mom's house. Like when I don't. God, I don't even know. I don't know if we. I mean, when I was a little kid,
Trinity,
we had a tree.
I want to take you back to childhood and just hug you. I just want to give you a big old hug.
Yeah, but I don't. Yeah, I didn't. I don't think I decorated when I was like in my mid to late teens, like through middle school.
Man.
I don't think we ever had a. I don't remember. We might have. I don't know. It was never like a big deal. And then when I moved out at 17, I didn't have a tree or anything until I got my kids. And I didn't get my kids until I was what, 28, I think.
Trinity, did Santa Claus not come to the Phillips house when you were a kid?
No, I got stuff. I don't remember when I was told the truth about Santa Claus. I think it was like an accident.
Hey, Trinity, we're on radio, man. Trinity, today we're on radio.
Yeah.
So there's people listening that have little ears.
Sure.
So
let's
remember that. No, let's remember that, Trinity.
I don't have any.
Some people don't acknowledge time.
Right.
For you sleep whenever you're tired. Whenever you want to sleep is okay.
Yeah. So no, I don't think I have any decorations that are like must Christmas. Like it's not. Yeah. That's what I'm saying, man. Holidays have never been like a thing for me or my family, like when I was growing up. So anything that I would have to do, I'd have to actually initiate and start. But I'm not really surrounded by anybody else that cares either. So it's like hard to initiate and start.
Coco, my mother, Madre, I love you. Yeah, you're right. Coco, great movie. Coco. See, my mom goes to Mexico, southern Mexico, to go to El Dia de los Muertos every year. And she knew the movie. Thank you, Mom, for telling me that on Facebook Live. What does Richard say?
Richard said he's so disappointed that I don't use my beard to bring joy to all the small children in Orlando.
Exactly. Oh, that's
I actually cut it in half too, so it used to be even bigger.
Yeah, Trinity would make a great Santa Claus, except he's more like the Grinch.
So I don't know. I'm not anti. I'm just indifferent. I'm just like, yeah, okay.
But you got to spread Christmas cheer. You're right, Mother. See, my mom's getting involved. Great celebration at the South of Mexico. It really is. I love it. I'm going to go with you one of these years, Mom. I want to go check that out. But yeah, Christmas is that time you just got to smile and enjoy, Trinity. It's a time where you get together with family. It's mandatory time with family. Oh, look, my thing
But to me, that's the thing is you got to remember, I grew up in a single parent household with just my mom and I.
Yes, but you have
there
kids.
was never.
But you have kids.
I mean, I do now.
You have to change that.
Well, we have a split one though, right? So like they go over there to their mom's house for the time, and that's when they have a bunch of family and stuff. But even over here, I don't have like a bunch of family. I mean, just because I had kids, like there's no family.
We gotta just decorate your house next year. Next year we just gotta come over and you gotta be like Griswold up. I mean, your house has gotta be all lit up.
For him.
Yeah, it's gotta all be lit up and beautiful. And you just got to enjoy it, Trinity. This is the best time of year. Look, and I got those of you that are just listening on the radio and you don't get to watch this. You don't see my beautiful. You want to describe my beautiful headgear that I have on, Trinity, for the people?
It's the 7-7 Steelers.
It's 7-7.
It's the 7-7 Steelers.
Yep. Good numbers. 7's a good number. I don't like it paired with the other 7.
I was going to say, yeah, if there's only 7 weeks, it's great.
If it was only 7 weeks, it'd be a great number. 7-0 would be a lot better than 7-7.
Hey, we all can't be the 49ers right now.
Just a couple years ago, we started off 7-0, though. Isn't that weird?
Yeah.
Yeah, but not this year. 7-7. But yeah, so Richard Coleman's asking, what do you guys want for Christmas? So let's talk about that. What do you want? Oh, Ashley Seifert said, "Go Bills."
Go Bills.
They did really good the other day.
I like the Bills, man. I can't hate on.
I like them, but I didn't want them beating the Cowboys the other day.
I'm glad they beat the Cowboys because now the Niners can get the top seed easier.
That's why I didn't want. I
need the Seahawks to beat the Eagles tonight. As a matter of fact.
Let's slow down on that one. By the way, by the time that people are watching this, that already happened. So.
Yeah. So go Niners.
Ashley's all happy. I love it. So getting back to Richard Coleman's question. Richard Coleman's by the way, Richard Coleman, you're running for office up there in North Carolina again. I see. Richard Coleman, up and coming politician up there in North Carolina. So if you're in the North Carolina state and you're in the what is his area?
I don't remember what county it was.
What district is that?
Yeah, I don't remember.
It's over there where all the NASCAR is. I know that.
Yeah, he'd have to actually write it down.
Right. So what do you guys want for Christmas? So Trinity, you first. What do you want for Christmas?
I don't. Like, as you said earlier, if there's ever anything that I want, I typically go get it. So for me, I think what I would want is for those around me that care about it to feel fulfilled. Like anybody that's around me, like for instance yourself, right? Like you're into it and you want it. Right. So what I would want is for you to feel fulfilled from it. Like I would want you to get whatever it is that you're looking for out of it.
I'm looking for you to enjoy it, and I'm looking for you to celebrate it. You're my next Christmas movie, Trinity. I think I'm going to write a story about little Trinity who never really enjoyed Christmas as a kid, never really had Christmas as a kid.
I had Christmas. Like my mom was watching. It was like she bought me stuff.
And your mom was working and not there for you to hug you because she doesn't like hugs her darn self.
Oh, God.
So I'm gonna create.
Mom, make sure you text him, not me. I'm not saying any of this.
Oh, I always hug your mom whenever I see her. And I know that she's like not a hugger, but she hugs me, and she lets me know I'm not a hugger. I know, but I love to hug you, Mrs. Phillips, because I am a hugger. But I want little Trinity to enjoy Christmas. So let's make this a project for next year, that the next time we do a Christmas show next year, by this time next year, you could be wearing your 49ers hat like this, Trinity. Maybe I'll get you a 49ers one like this.
One?
Yeah. Not a Super Bowl winning one.
A Super Bowl winning one?
A Super Bowl we went, but we lost again.
I would put us at 6, by the way.
It's not going to happen, Trinity.
Oh, it better.
It can't happen.
That's what I want for Christmas. There you go.
I really don't like your Christmas one.
That's what I want for Christmas.
No, it can't happen.
49ers to just annihilate anybody in the Super Bowl.
They're going to annihilate everyone on the way there, and then they're going to fall flat on their face in the Super Bowl. That's what's going to happen.
That is not what I want for Christmas.
That's going to be beautiful. And then Richard Coleman wants a new president for Christmas. So yeah, I can see that. I mean, some people want a new president. A lot of people want a new president for Christmas. I want a new interest rate. A better interest rate would be great. 8.5 when you have a 750 credit score and you're still getting an 8.5 interest rate.
Some lower
I don't care.
Inflation would be nice.
I don't like how our government tries to tell us that it's great out there and how great things are going when we have 8.5 interest rate out there.
Yeah. How about some lower interest or some lower inflation?
Look at my mother there. It's going to be Philadelphia. Madre mia, I love you.
How'd that go a couple weeks ago?
Yeah, it didn't go well, but you don't want to peak too early, Trinity.
Okay.
As evidenced by all the people that peaked back in high school. How's that working for you now? You don't want to peak too early, Trinity. You want to peak at the right time.
Sure.
You want to peak at the right time.
Right on.
So like
I love the fact that your mom is into football too, by the way. My mom is too.
We're a family. We're a football family.
My mom, when I was born, like she was in the hospital room feeding me, watching the Super Bowl.
Well, remember, we're from Texas. It's in Texas. Football
on Super Bowl Sunday.
Football's a thing.
Yeah,
in Texas. I'm the black sheep of the family. I'm the Steelers fan. I'm the one that they look at and they go, Luisito, ¿qué te pasa? Like my mom still does not like that. I'm just not allowed to say negative things about the Cowboys. And I get it. The whole, Mexicans traditionally, especially from Texas, are all Cowboys fans.
See, that's where we're gonna have to part ways on that one. Yeah. They are arch rivals for us, so I'm not allowed to like the Cowboys at all.
But you took a lot of Mexican fans with you, though.
Yeah.
I got my cousin. I call him nephew, but he's really a cousin. But my nephew, little Louis, he's a big 49ers fan.
Yeah. Well, we play in Mexico sometimes.
Yeah. And look at Ashley's thing. Hashtag
football's life.
Yeah. Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
It's like the only sport I care about anymore.
It really is. When we do our sports show, the only sport we talk about is football.
Yeah. Well, and for Christmas, that is something I do like that they started to do on Christmas, is they started to play football and basketball on Christmas Day and stuff.
They play football every day now.
Yeah.
I love
it. Didn't used to be that way though.
No, during football season, I love the way every channel has jumped in. And everybody's like, oh, "What? Look at our streaming channel. Look at our streaming channel." Like we had football this week. We had it on Saturday and Sunday, even though college football was not happening. Yeah. We still had football Saturday and Sunday. It was beautiful.
And we got it again this coming weekend.
Yeah, How do you not love this?
Saturday football, Sunday football, Monday night football, Thursday night football. Bring it on, man.
And then we explode, and then it's gone.
Yeah. And your mom says I'm getting too many black stars. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Mom,
I can't root for the cow. I just can't. It's against my religion.
Mom, he's bad. He's bad, Mom.
I'm a Niners fan.
Not only does he not really do
butted heads in the 90s.
He doesn't do Christmas so well, Mom. He wasn't hugged enough when he was a kid, Mom. He just didn't get enough love as a kid, and he struggles with that to this very day. So he takes it out on the Cowboys.
Mom, if you're watching, make sure you message him, not me. I don't want it. But but yeah, I mean, I think I don't know. What I do appreciate, although I don't see it as much anymore,
what
is the Christmas vibe that used to exist at some point. Right. As people are more cheerful, whatever, more giving. No
right. No Xmas.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is. Let me tell you something. That Xmas could be viewed as like hate speech in today's world.
Anything can be viewed as hate speech in today's world.
Well, if Christians were ever allowed to cry hate speech, because they're not allowed to, like they're the only class of people that are not allowed to say, "Hey, that's hate speech." Or I guess Jewish people aren't allowed to say it either. But if they were allowed, well, I'm talking about religious ones and stuff like that. But Xmas is when you X out like Christ. I mean, you're not allowed to do that.
Yeah, well, that's such a weird thing, anyways, though, because it came from the pagans, anyways. So it's like a weird.
What? So dynamic. What? Say Happy Holidays then. Fine.
Yeah, so weird.
Fine. Let the Christians say Christmas. If you don't want to say it, say Happy Holidays. Again. If I'm in your house, Trinity, and you tell me, "Hey, Louis, when you come in my house, please take your shoes off," then that's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to be like, Trinity, I respect you.
That's going to be my new rule from now on.
These are my shoes. These are my feet.
No, that's going to be my new rule, but only for you. Like, just when you come in, man, take off your shoes.
It's fine.
Everybody else, you're good, but just
fine. It's fine. Your rules of your house are your rules of your house. I don't get all crazy about other people's like stuff. Right.
Well, when in Rome, man. When in Rome.
You don't count other people's money, and you don't judge other people's traditions. You just let it be.
Right.
Have fun. When someone has something happy or good, there's no need to go, yeah, but the way it started was all bad negative. And therefore, on the blood of my forefathers, really? Yeah. Because then if I believe like that, then I wouldn't even like anything Mexican. Because Pancho Villa killed my great my tatarabuela, even though Pancho Villa was friends and co-generals with my bisabuelo. Why would I
do
hate
find
Mexico for that?
I do find it interesting though, right? That Christmas has somehow turned out to be in all these years controversial to some extent. Like there was a couple years ago, I watched a documentary about Santas, where they have like a Santa school, and it was like a big deal that they had a black dude and a lesbian woman in there to play Santa, and like that ruffled some feathers and some people. It's just weird. It's just interesting how even Christmas can't escape controversy. It's just wow.
Well, because people do it on purpose. People do it on purpose.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, look, with a name like Kringle, I knew you weren't Latino, Santa Claus. So I have no problem with it not being a Latino. I don't have no problem with Santa Claus being a white Santa Claus, because Kris Kringle, that's not a Latino name. It's just not. So I'm good with it. And you know, and we just look. Most Latinos, that a lot of us were raised Catholic, so it's more like a Catholic thing. But we'll take Santa because it's fun. But we also do the Reyes Magos. We also do those Tres Reyes where you put your shoes out and you get money in your shoes. Like I haven't done it since like I was a kid, because you know, it's a Latino thing. I'm not allowed to tell you, because if I tell you, then like you can't exist anymore. No, yeah, but you know, so there's all these traditions. Like we used to go around the neighborhood, like in Mexico, when we would go down to Chihuahua and celebrate Christmas, we'd actually go around and sing, you know, songs like in the neighborhood. You would go around and do these things
like carolers.
Yeah, we call Las Posadas, and we'd go around and sing, and we would do these things. These are old traditions, man. There's certain foods you ate, there's certain drinks that you drank, there's certain things you did. You know, look, every culture kind of adapts to situations, and it's all beautiful. It doesn't have to be yours, but it's all beautiful.
Back when I worked at the Postal Service, man, one of my favorite things about Christmas was coquito.
There you go. The Puerto Rican friends. That's right. Yeah.
It's basically their version of eggnog, I guess.
Yeah, I'm half Puerto Rican. Let me tell you something. That side of the family, everything is a party. Like Puerto Rico is the one country that no matter what, it could just be a Wednesday.
Yeah, that's just,
and everybody has the day off.
Yeah, party today. That's because it's Wednesday. All right.
Yeah. That's a very party culture. I'll tell you that. That's for sure. That's a very party culture. So they celebrate a lot of things, and that's beautiful. Enjoy it, have fun, and you know why they deserve it? Because they got left on an island. They somebody says, hey, you stay here. I'll be right back. Hold on, and they didn't come back.
That's like what my dad did.
They didn't come back. Yeah, exactly.
I'm gonna go for some milk. I'll be back. And, okay, must have been a really far place.
All the Puerto Ricans had your father.
That's what probably did. You never know.
I'll be back, and they never came back. You know, so of course they enjoy that. You're stuck on an island. Let's have fun. Let's enjoy it.
Sure.
Sounds reasonable. Good. You know, so the point is that, you know, when you look at how these things occurred or how they created, sometimes we don't need to look too deep. Just look at it like, what can we do with it now? Now matters more, like the foundation. Our foundation is all about, right? Now matters more than anything. Yep. You know, maybe the past wasn't so pretty to people, because the past is not always pretty. Let me tell you something. For the Irish people, the past wasn't so pretty. For the Italians that came over, the past wasn't so pretty. For the African Americans, their past wasn't so pretty. For Latinos, when they redrew the lines and say this is no longer Mexico, it's now California and Colorado and all that, past wasn't so pretty. But doesn't mean that we all got to stay in that past where Irish people were the bottom of the barrel, where Italians were the bottom of the barrel, where black people were the bottom of the barrel, where Latinos were the bottom of the barrel. We don't have to stay there. Yeah. We can now be in a time where it says, you know what, people, we're advanced enough and we love each other enough that we can just say Merry Christmas. We could say Happy Kwanzaa. We could say Happy Hanukkah. We could say happy whatever it is for you. I don't care what it is. As long as you put a smile on the face and we include everybody. And when I say include everybody, it doesn't mean only one group gets to have it and nobody else gets to have it. Inclusivity means everybody's included.
Yep.
Just smile. Just smile. Don't tell me that I'm wrong. Just smile.
Exactly.
Don't walk into a store. Oh my God, Christmas music, it sucks. Turn it off. If you don't enjoy it, stay home during Christmas.
That is the thing to do, though, right? Like a lot of people celebrate being bah humbug. That's why when you asked me earlier about the music, like I don't hate the music. It's just not my thing.
Some people think it's cool,
but I hear people who are like proud of like how much they hate on Christmas. Yes. It's like, really, dude? Like, so I don't hate on it. I'm just indifferent. I don't have the loving attached memories that many other people do. So I don't have the sentimentality of it, but I'm not like anti. I don't like, hey man, that's awesome. Like I wish I could. Like I would love to have those memories, but I see people like bragging about how much they hate Christmas. It's
Yeah.
like, really, dude? Like, what?
That it's all commercialized and everything. Yes.
Everything's
Yes. Yes. How do you think you have money? By the way, you have a job, correct or not correct?
Yeah.
That
like
means you live in a commercialized world. We all ate McDonald's. I just say a big yellow M, and you know exactly what I'm talking about. I say if your tummy hurts, you drink the pink stuff. You know I'm talking about Pepto-Bismol. Just is what it is. And then there you're promoting Celsius. The whole world is commercialized. Get over it.
Of course.
Get over it. Of course.
Right here. We have our own commercial. That's our branding right there.
Everything is commercialized.
Yeah.
Each and all of you that have a social media account, you're commercializing yourself.
Yeah.
Of course it's commercialized. Who cares? Stop counting everybody else's money and counting everybody else's smiles. And just because you don't have enough smiles. Counting someone else's hugs because you don't have enough hugs.
Right.
Counting someone else's love because you're not getting enough love. Listen, this is the time of year to be the best version of you. Yes, the best version of you, whatever that is. If you're drunk and high right now, you know what? Go get sober for Christmas and give everybody the Christmas they really want. Instead of the Christmas they're expecting, which is you're not going to be there on time. You're going to miss it. You're going to fall on your face. You're going to embarrass somebody. You have an opportunity to do the best Christmas for everybody. Go through withdrawals now and get it over with. Go to detox now. Get it over with. So you're out by Christmas. Boom. That's a good recommendation for you.
Yeah.
If you're struggling a little bit financially, you don't have to buy gifts. You can actually make them. Our favorite gift in our family, our favorite family Delgado traditions, because it used to be 10 Delgados. Now we're 11 Delgados. Welcome, John Reyes. He made it into our family now. He's married in. So there's 11 Delgados. And in our 11 Delgado family tradition, we do a Secret Santa where we all get to pick a name out. And for that one person out of the 11 Delgados, you got to make a gift. And that's our favorite gift because you got to make it. It's not buying it. You got to make it. And let me tell you something, people. Make gifts. When's the last time y'all made gifts? Just make a gift. You don't have to buy it. It's about just partaking in some sort of celebration that's not about politics. It's not about race or culture. It's not about gender equality or inequality or choices. It's just about Navidad. It's just about enjoying the wintertime, loving it how you want to. If you're Christian, then it's about other things. If you're non-Christian, it's about other things. If it's about bunnies and Santas and reindeers, then it's about bunnies and Santas and reindeers. Who cares? Just don't be negative. Just be loving. Just be accepting. Just give a little smile. Give a little Merry Christmas to somebody or Happy Holidays to somebody. Just don't be all baha humbug about it. We all saw those movies. You saw how they always turn out, right?
Yeah. They always change their mind.
They always change their mind. So you might as well just go ahead and change your mind. You don't want to be on your deathbed and go like, I should have celebrated Christmas. Just do it now. And we currently will allow you to do so. So anyway, Merry Christmas, everybody. This show, even though some of you are seeing it right now today, which is who knows what day. I don't even know what day it is. What's today? 18th?
Monday.
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 Well, it's still going to be a Monday, I think, but it's going to be Christmas Monday, I think,
Correct.
when
Correct.
people hear this on the radio, right?
Correct.
So Merry Christmas, everybody, here at WOKB 1680 and 100.7 FM in the Central Florida area. And for everybody else, Trinity, what do you want to say to everybody else? And how can they watch us, listen to us, follow us, and all that other stuff?
Yeah, I'd say you can check us both out on social media. He is at the Dope Doctor. I am at the Dharma Guy. If you want to listen to any of our shows, you can do so on Twitch, YouTube, or Facebook under Dope and Dharma.
Right.
Or you can check out any of the podcasts on Dope and Dharma on your major podcasting platform.
Right.
And I'd say, no matter what your tradition is, be it big or small, just enjoy it, man. Just enjoy it. Merry Christmas, dude. Enjoy the moment.
That's it. Stop thinking of oppressed oppressees and oppressors and all that other stuff, and stop thinking of blues and reds in the battles. It's not about that. Today, just go hug somebody, smile to somebody, give a gift, maybe get a gift. Feliz Navidad, todos. Feliz Navidad to all of you.
If it's actually Christmas Day, then go ahead and watch the Niners beat the Ravens, by the way.
God. Oh, my God. You're playing the Ravens for real?
Yep, on Christmas Day.
Oh, I actually have to go for you? I can't ever do
Yeah.
it. I'm a Steelers fan. Steelers, look, and always stay loyal to whatever team you like. Stay loyal for real. Don't be a fly-by-night kind of fan of anything. Anyway, adios, amigos. Feliz Navidad. Have a good night. Time for a taco. Goodbye.